Ramachandran is an Indian geneticist who works for the USSR. He attempts to create a human with several talents through baby designing, which leads to the birth of his sons, Vimal and Akhil, who are conjoined twins. As they both share a common heart, doctors recommend a sacrificial surgery to which their mother, Sudha, objects. As the brothers grow, Vimal being intellectual and good at studies while Akhil is carefree and poor at studies. Following the dissolution of the USSR, Ramachandran becomes unemployed and returns to Chennai. For many months, Ramachandran attempts to secure funding for his projects but fails. Ramachandran attempts to take his own life, but is stopped by Sudha. With the savings, Ramachandran begins work on his most ambitious project at a small scale. Many years later, Ramachandran is successful with the help of his family. His company, Locus Lacto Product, has made a large amount of profit through their product Energen, which is the best-selling children's powdered milk energy drink in the market, making him a billionaire. Vimal has grown up to be an honest man who has graduated in chemistry, while his brother, Akhil, enjoys life. They become smitten by Anjali, who has joined their company as a translator, along with her Russian friend, Volga, a journalist. Vimal and Anjali fall in love, causing Akhil to feel jealous, yet he is happy for them. It is revealed that Volga is a spy who has been tasked with stealing Energen's secrets. After her cover is blown, she is fired by Ramachandran. Volga takes the brothers to their cattle farm under the pretext of an interview, where she takes photos and collects a milk sample from the farm. When Vimal confronts Volga, she reveals to him that Energen is an adulterated product that can lead to the deaths of thousands of children. Volga also reveals that an industrialist named A.J. Rathnam joined their company as a spy, and after being exposed was murdered by Ramachandran. She also accuses their father of killing their R&D head, Raghu, and setting the lab on fire to destroy evidence. Consequently, Volga is killed by Ramachandra's henchman, Dinesh. However, she swallows a pen drive containing evidence of foul play before dying. Anjali acquires it from the surgeon performing the autopsy and hands it to Vimal. Following this, Vimal and Akhil are attacked by goons who attempt to steal the pen drive from him. Akhil believes the attack was only meant for robbing them. In the midst of the fight, Vimal is struck on the head by the gang leader, Prathap Bahari. Vimal is declared brain dead, and his heart is transplanted to Akhil. After the brothers are separated through a surgery, which results in Vimal's total death, Akhil and Anjali become depressed. Sudha is warned that Energen is adulterated, and confronts Ramachandran, who asks the Food Safety Department to raid their company. To her surprise, Energen is declared safe and hygienic. Meanwhile, Akhil captures Prathap, who is then killed by an oncoming train. Akhil tracks down Dinesh, using Prathap's phone. He finds the pen drive that contains several documents declaring that the ingredients supplied at the cattle farm are unsafe to eat. It is also revealed that the scheme was planned in Ukraine. Accompanied by Anjali, Akhil sets out to solve the mystery. They seek the help of Anjali's friend, Ashik, who works for the Indian embassy in Ukraine. However, Ashik is killed by Dinesh, who tracked him down. They discover photos showing athletes competing under the USSR in the 1992 Summer Olympics. The athletes in the photos were declared dead in a plane crash. They discover at an army research center that Ramachandran created Energen as a steroid to improve the performances of athletes at the Olympics. Despite the country performing well, the athletes became unwell from the ingredients of the steroid, leading to their deaths. The plane crash was fabricated to avoid national shame. They learn that the Energen could only be detected using an ionization enhancer. Dinesh tracks them down and proceeds to attack them. Akhil manages to kill his goons, including Dinesh. Akhil discovers that Ramachandran sent Dinesh to kill Vimal and Volga. He takes the ingredients back to India and exposes Ramachandran. As Ramachandran is about to be arrested, Akhil requests him to surrender. Ramachandra attempts to kill Akhil, but his leg is crushed by a falling rock. Akhil leaves his father to die by letting rats chew his flesh, thereby avenging Vimal's death. Antidotes are given to all the children who drank Energen across the country, and Akhil is given national recognition for his work. Sometime later, Akhil and Anjali get married and give birth to conjoined twins.